Hello guys, today we're going to revisit the rewriting equations and formulas, and I understand that it's challenging, but I also am so proud of you for persevering and trying your hardest throughout this whole thing. So this is a warm-up to what we're going to see later on this year and what you're going to be doing in algebra next year quite a bit. But don't worry, we're going to take our time, we're going to take baby steps, okay? I'm going to show you the whole picture, but I just expect baby steps from you. Alright, let's get started. Go ahead and title this Rewriting Formulas and Equations, and your essential question is, how do you rewrite a formula in an equation? Okay, a literal equation is an equation that has two or more. This is the first time you're really working with an equation that has two or more variables, and that's why this is so hard and complex, is because we've only been working with one equations, like one variable equations. So that means there is no number answer. No number answer. And make sure you're paying attention to like terms. Pay attention to like and unlike terms. Alright, those are your tips for today. Okay, the way that you solve them is still using get rid of the parentheses, combine the like terms, undo subtraction or addition, division, multiplication, and last but not least, exponents that we haven't got to yet. We're going to get to that next. Okay. This means that you're going to have variable equals, and then there's somewhere in here going to be another variable, okay? That means isolate the variable you want to get by itself. Isolate the variable that you want to get by itself. Let's go ahead and start with some examples, and take your time, don't stress out. All right, our first example that we have is solve the equation for a y. So we are going to anchor y. Here's my little anchor. Don't move y. Do not move y. So we're looking at the operations that are next to y. We have a multiplication of 3. We also, multiplication of negative 3. Keep track of this one. We also have an addition of a negative 2x. This is going to tell us what order we go in. We always undo addition and subtraction first, and then we undo multiplication, division next. So that's the order you're going to go. Here's your sides. Okay, so first undo addition and subtraction. How are we going to undo this negative 2x? We're going to add 2x. Add 2x. Be paying close attention. Here are your like terms. Let me go through with that highlighter I've been talking about. This negative 2x, nothing else has an x. This negative 3y, oh, that looks like the same color, doesn't it? Let's try that again. This negative 3y has nothing else in common with it. And this 6, there are no like terms here, so don't combine anything. Okay, we still have this negative 3y, okay? We still have this 6, and we have this 2x. Don't combine them. Alright, so we undid the addition. The second thing that we need to undo is this multiplication of 3. How do you undo multiplication of 3? You divide by, negative 3. Divide by negative 3. I am so very happy if you can get to here. This is not finished, but I'm happy if you can get here. Okay? Yay! Not finished. This can be finished by breaking the problem down into two division fractions, okay? So 6 divided by negative 3 plus 2 divided by negative 3. All I did was make sure I divided everything in my numerator by negative 3, and still can be simplified. 6 divided by negative 3 is negative 2 plus, leave this as negative 2/3, and the negative sign doesn't matter if it's in the numerator or denominator, it means the same thing. Okay, x. This is complete. Baby step though. I'm happy if you can get here. Okay, this is my happy place. Okay, let's look at an example 2. The formula for the surface area of a square pyramid, so this is a pyramid that has a square base, is S equals x squared plus 2xl. Solve the formula for the slant height L. Slant height is if you were going to walk up the pyramid, that's slant to the tippy top of it. Okay, so we are trying to get L by itself. We're going to anchor L. Do not touch L. So what's happening to L? Well, right here we have a multiplication of a 2x. I'm going to write this off to the side. Multiplication of a 2x. Okay. And then we also have this addition of an x squared. Okay. Here's one operation right here. Here's the second operation. Which operation do we undo first? Parentheses, no parentheses, like terms. Let's go through and look and see if we have any like terms. S, nothing else with an S. X squared, nothing else with x squared. Okay, and then 2xl and nothing else with 2xl. Oh, I gave it the wrong color. Nothing else with 2xl. There we go. Okay. So now we undo addition and subtraction first. So we're going to undo this x squared. How do you undo an addition of x squared? You take away an x squared. Take away an x squared. Here's your sides. Make sure you do both. Okay. S minus x squared. They are not like terms, so don't combine them. Just keep them separate. Equals 2xl. All right. We undid that. Now we're going to undo multiplication with division. And we're going to divide by 2x. 2 divided by 2 is 1. X divided by x is 1. Now we have L by itself. Divide by 2x. I'm happy if you can get here, because this is the simplified form of this. Okay, this is the nicest form. Yay, you did it. I'm happy if you can get here. Okay, let's go to our last example. Last example. If you're struggling, make sure you wave me down in class today and talk to me. Okay, I'd love to help. All right, now we're going to look at this Fahrenheit and Celsius formula. Okay. Solve the temperature formula for C. For C. That means don't touch C. Okay. So, parentheses. Nope. Like terms. Let's go through and highlight our like terms. F, C, constant. Okay, no like terms. What is happening to C? We have a multiplication right here. Multiplication of 9/5, so multiplication of 9/5. And right here, an addition of 32. So undo addition first by taking away. Taking away. Here's your sides. F and negative and minus 32 are not like terms, so keep it as F minus 32 equals 9/5 C. Okay, we undid the addition. Now let's go through and do the multiplication. We undo multiplication by dividing or multiplying by the reciprocal. Okay, so we're going to, because you end up copy dot flipping anyways, we're going to multiply by 5/9. Multiply by 5/9. And I'm happy if you can get here. C equals 5/9 F minus 32. Yay, you did it. All right. I broke it down into some easier problems with these Y's. Okay, so please try these on your own. When you're ready to go over them, play your video. If you have questions while you're working on them, please don't hesitate to ask. All right, go ahead and pause your video. Thanks for pausing your video. For number 1, you should undone this subtraction first by adding. Okay, 10x. Oh, sorry, my pen's going crazy. 10x. 10 and x are not like terms, so don't combine them. All right. The last thing that you should have done was divide by 5. Divide by 5. And I'm happy if you can get here. If you went further, don't wave me down and I'll come by and check your work, okay? All right, number 2, we should have undone this addition of 4x by taking away a 4x. Taking away a 4x. All right. Negative 4y now equals 1 minus 4x. They're not like terms, don't combine them. Divide by negative 4. Divide by negative 4. Again, I'm happy if you can get here. 1 minus 4x divided by negative 4. If you went through and simplified it further, because it can be simplified further, wave me down and I'll check your work. And last one, you should have taken away 6x, taken away 6x. 12 and 6x are not like terms, so don't add them together. These undo each other. 3x, divide by 3, get y by itself, divide by 3. I'm happy if you can get here. If you went through and did the last step of simplifying, again, wave me down and I'll check it. All right, go ahead and answer that essential question and do the checkpoint. And I'm proud of you guys for persevering. I hope you have a great day. Bye.